After battling the beast from the East all weekend, finally, oh, there's my phone. Finally, we can get back to streaming, and why not start with a little bit of South Park? Because why not? I've definitely been missing this game this week. Save. What is all of this? How are we sounding? Are we sounding good? Save. Okay, we should be sounding good. Cool. Alright. Now, I did actually manage to shoot this poster down from this window. So that's the thing that totally happened. No drones. Oh, it's scrap. Okay. I thought I was on something quite interesting there for a minute. I guess not. Alright, let's go back, because we had to, if I remember correctly, find Stripe for Craig. Yes. In his room, apparently. Ah, that's right. We needed a new power before we could do that. I remember. Yeah, after unsuccessfully trying for a little while to actually unlock that. Now, in that case, so if we can't do that yet, what can we do? Show mission list. So we've got Operation Just Cause. Find the suspect. Hey, buddy. Welcome. Find the suspect. So we've got to go to Detective Harris at the police station. Okay. We've also got to find the cheesy shrimpero ingredients. Buy super spicy city shrimp. And find Skeeter's roof-aged cheese. Okay. Well, that's actually more our level, because we're 140. Whereas this is a 20 mic mission. Okay, well, let's go do that then. Let's go to the police station. So, how are you, my friend? How are you, H? How's life been treating you? Yeah, sorry about last night, man. I, literally stopped streaming. Had fried chicken.
Be more assertive. Yeah, but not too assertive, or her snow boss will think she's a snow
Well,
bitch.
your snow boss is now dead.
A powerful snow woman, huh? How typical. Nevertheless, we persisted.
You did. You should be very proud of yourselves. There's also a cat up there. Yeah, had dinner and all last night, and then just, that was it. I was done. I was just like, need to sleep. What do we have here? Ooh. No, you see, they run away every time. Okay. You know, I'm not surprised. Throwing explosives at little kitties. We can't all be young and energetic. This is true. This is absolutely true. Also, most of our snow's melted, so hopefully the whole town won't be on lockdown anymore, which would be nice. Anywho, so I noticed you've been playing a lot of Manhunt. Is that foreboding? Is that a little bit of what's to come?
That vigilante's taking all the fun out of law enforcement.
Yes. Well, okay, let's go to the police station and see if we can find Mr. Harris. I'm not sure which one Harris...
Who are you supposed to be?
Dorkman? Excuse me.
Go on through.
Dick? Do we have a selfie with you?
Sorry, I don't selfie with just anyone.
Oh, that's right. We had to get famous for that gentleman, didn't we? Yes, I am getting old and tired in my old age. I'm getting old and tired in my old age. That works. I'm happy with that. Now, who the heck is Mr. Harris? Is he the redhead chap that's in charge? And if so, where be he, says I. Yeah, I finished watching your LP of...
You little delinquent.
You're not Harris, are you?
You remind me of when I was your age.
Do I indeed? Do I indeed? Yeah, I finished watching your MDK2 LP earlier, which was thoroughly entertaining. Also, having all of the secrets and whatnot, Easter eggs, if you will, at the end was, I thought, a really nice touch. Would have been nice to know about that ladder.
This is my little PR team. You finished posting those
No, I have not. Oh, you actually got it working. Excellent. Yeah, Manhunt was quite a fun game, actually. I've been talking to my friend because he's just finished playing Zelda. Resilient Asphyxiation Strap. He's just finished Zelda on his Switch, and he's looking for some more stealthy games. And then he mentioned Manhunt, and I thought, you know what? Yeah, Manhunt's good. Ha! Mate, I'm nobody. I'm just a dude that talks crap into a microphone, like, now and again, whenever I get some free time. But your stuff, like, considering that's, like, your first Let's Play, yeah, that... yeah, you could teach some people a thing or two, myself included. Your commentary is really good. And quality and everything was, yeah, top notch. I'm quite behind on your... what's that other game called? Why I always want to call it... Yeah, it's Commandos, isn't it? Yeah, Commandos 2. Yeah, quite behind on that. I do endeavour to try and catch up with these things. I've got a lot of Nat's videos to catch up on. And my brother's videos, I'm so far behind on that. I'm basically in another time zone right now. So we've got to talk to Harris. Oh, right. Yeah, we started that, didn't we? We've just got to plaster... photos everywhere. Okay, so that's that one just is kind of in progress. And if that's in progress, did he actually drop any hints as where to go next? Where are you, my friend? There, no. I wish we could filter this stuff, because there's a lot of rubbish, and then there's actual important. Oh, view all following. Hang on, here we go. Can we not? No, okay, so we can't filter it, I guess. Yeah, I actually like the silent movie cards. They give your channel a very unique look, and I think it just works with your theme, very much so. So yeah, I approve of that very much. I think it's important to try and keep a channel theme, which is where I'm kind of falling apart a little bit on rebranding my channel, because as much as I'm not overly a fan of the whole Sega fan thing anymore, I think I have got a theme that just works, and completely changing and going back, I don't know if I could realistically do it, you know. So I don't know. I might just stick with it. I'm in real good with Jimbo and Ned, little buddy. We teamed up on some comedy gun safety classes. Right, Mr. Adams. So he wants us to go see Jimbo and Ned. However, I didn't think that we could go and see Jimbo and Ned. What's the map shortcut? Okay, cool. Yeah, because they're over there. I'm sure that was all cornered off, unless it's open now. Yeah, I think your theme is very unique and interesting, and that's what you want. I really do want to put a lot more effort into my stuff. I'm meeting up with my artist next week. Yeah, we're just going to see how it goes. I want to basically keep what I've got now. I'm kind of, you know, the Sega fan thing is what it is. Oh, hello. Ah. We had new power for that, didn't we? Yes, the Half-Life teaser, yes. Well, I'm very much looking forward to seeing some Half-Life. The original Half-Life is one of my favourite games, and I love Half-Life 2. Ah, yes, we ignite it and then fart on it. There we go. Oh. Where's my country gone button? Nice. Okay, now I don't think we can actually smash this stuff yet. There is the melee thing, but I'm pretty sure... really just doing stuff, I think. Well, that's what it is, man. You make the content. This is where a lot of people fall down, I think. You've got to make content that you want to see yourself. Ah, so we can still do that? Or is that now done? Because that is still flickering. Yes, yes, this guy's fart powers are through the roof. Ooh, Crunchy's microbrew. Here's historic Shi Teepa Town. Okay. Don't remember that.
When there was only one set of footprints, Jesus was carrying my fat ass.
Yes, you don't actually look like you have a fat ass, but let's go with it. Yeah, this week's been mad on the hours front. It's just crazy. And, ooh.
And now you got a problem with me. I'm not just gonna sit here and do nothing while you insult this man's ethnicity.
I wasn't insulting him.
Excuse me. Did you or did you not say that this man seemed tired?
Yes, he's my friend. I said, Paulo, you look tired.
Microaggression! Persons of Hispanic backgrounds have been stereotyped as being sleepy, and saying they look tired is a microaggression that will not stand.
But I am tired.
You're the new kid, right? I'm the principal of your school. My name's PC Principal. I was told you wanted to talk to me about some race issues.
What?
Okay, come at me.
Wait, okay. Now... Oh, South Park. I love it. Check out that dude's face, man. That's amazing. You know what? I think we're going to screen cap that. Nope. Screen cap it. Screen cap it, PlayStation. Don't start saving it. Oh, we would have lost that video clip now. Us. I'm going to save the screenshot. Do it. Microaggression for the win. Yeah, there's a lot of social commentary in this game.
Come on, you want to learn about race, right? Give me your best shot.
Yeah.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
It's a lovely day. Whoa.
What's wrong with you? You can't just attack for no reason. Try again.
Okay.
It's a nice day, isn't it? What's wrong with you? You can't just attack for no reason. Try again.
Do we have to wait?
It's a nice day, isn't it?
Yes, I think.
Yes, very good. That was indeed not a microaggression. All right, round two. I ate a hamburger last week. No! If you want to be a warrior for social justice, you have to learn to identify microaggressions. This time I will use a microaggression, and you will see how it gives you a free shot.
I push the button.
All right, everybody, listen up. I'm about to use a microaggression, but it's only for the use of training this young person in the ways of the social justice warrior. Thank you. Microaggression about to happen. Thank you. My friend Brian looks like a chick. Microaggression.
All right.
Oh. Not bad, kid. Not bad at all. Not only is the word chick derogatory to females, but also criticizing a male for looking feminine is a microaggression towards a person of transgender. Now let's see if you can spot a microaggression that's more subtle. My pants are warm. My pants are warm.
That is not a micro-transgression.
That coffee belongs to Tim Sherman. I heard it's going to rain. Janet likes to roller skate.
Oh, is that sexist? No. Okay.
What's wrong with you? You can't just attack
All right.
for no reason.
I'm sorry.
Try again.
I'm sorry. I thought you was calling her out.
Janet likes to roller skate. Mr. Yamashiro is actually a very good driver. Yeah, I was going to say, that is implying race. Nice, kid. Very nice indeed. Using the term actually inferred that maybe other Asian Americans are not good drivers. And the use of Mr. is offensive to persons of third gender. Now, before we talk about your race, I need you to get out there and do some PC work for me. I'll let you know when I think you're ready.
Oh, Jesus. Social Justice Warrior certificates. Oh, we actually got over $1 there for like the first time ever. That's nice.
Remember, kid, people use microaggressions every day. I'm counting on you to make them pay for doing so.
Right you are. Okay. Shit me, that would win a bar fight through sheer... Yeah, I know. Okay, that was one of the strangest things so far. I love South Park's way of doing social commentary. It's brilliant. I'm surprised I didn't hear more about this game offending people, actually.
Hey there, little menace to society. Don't you look snappy?
Well, thank you very much. I think I do look rather snappy. You mentioned me looking snappy, but then you refused to have a selfie with me. Let's see if we can get any selfies from these people.
I bet you can really let them rip.
Oh, I can.
Farting isn't just a function of the body. It's a state of mind.
Wait, what? Please to explain?
Farting isn't just a function of the body. It's a state of mind.
Preach it to me, brother. Okay, what else have we got here? Oh, can I have a selfie with him?
Aren't you a brave little whatever you are?
Yeah.
Sure, let's
Nice. There we go. Boom, baby. Yeah, that was random as hell. I would love to... You're spending a lot of time at Crunchy's dad. We might have to have a look at this. You sure are spending a lot of time at Crunchy's dad. I just stopped in for a quick drink, honey. Huh. Oh, hang on. Well, the GPS data on your phone says you've been there all day. What's wrong with being at the bar all day? And we are an influencer once more.
The farting vigilante stinks.
The farting vigilante stinks. I see what you did there, my friend.
Cops stunt your growth, child. Do you want to grow up to be a short person?
What's wrong with being a short person? I sometimes wish I was a short person. Can get under low ceilings and that kind of thing. My brother has to kneel down to get through some
I'll
doors.
follow you.
So I'm the weirdest superhero you've seen all day. I didn't even bother with his name. It's just bartender.
Thanks, kid. But that was a real cool
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we have a new quest. We need to go lay out some social justice, which, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? There we go. I have had people moan at me before for being, yeah, for some of the things that I've said. I've been known to offend people, apparently. But, you know, in my defense, they're pussies. So, is it really my problem or is it theirs? I don't get offended by anything. Day-old city shrimp. Day-old city shrimp. Imagine that stuff's lethal when it's fresh. If it ever was fresh to begin with. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, we're almost level 5. Sweet. How's the sound and everything, H? We all good? Ooh. Amazing work helping me set up the fast travel system, butthole. Check your box for a new costume. Nice. Okay. Hello. What are you eyeballing me for, woman? I mean, seriously. If you've ever seen a man of colour, a kid of colour, walking around in a hoodie before, I'm sure you have.
Kid, I need to devote my full attention to keeping this food down, okay?
Why are you eating it? If it's that... Oh, hello. Don't knock the salt and chili prawns. I can't say I've ever tried any prawn dishes. If I can't eat anything that comes from the sea. No. Spoonful of tweak. Ah. Sounds okay. Super cool. Otaku. Yes. Yes. They're a little bit weird, I must admit, these images that we can find.
Hot tip. Get the City Tofu Extra City.
The City Tofu Extra City. Okay. I will purchase this. Ooh, hello, Bar Brady. What are you doing here?
We've got a new super sheriff in town.
Yes, yes. One that's slightly more competent than you. However, I'd imagine a slug on the pavement's probably a little bit more competent than you are.
Anything for a deputy in
Excellent.
training.
Right, let's get a lovely snap here. There we go. Beautiful. Now, we've got another Instagram.
I'm really learning how to connect with you, youngster.
Yes, maybe you should go and learn how to do your job. That's probably the most important thing you can do right now. Instagram. Yes. Cheers, buddy. I'm sure there was another one. Wasn't there another one that we missed out on? No, maybe not. Okay, cool. Alright then, my friend. Just chowing down.
I like to get the city shrimp, but animal style.
The city shrimp, but animal style. Are you talking about a mixed grill?
Too busy making shitty chicken now. You come back another
Oh,
time.
god damn it. Alright. Well, maybe if I buy the chicken, you won't have to
New items
make
on
it.
menu, very special.
Flask of orgasmic powder. Impervious holding. Vault. For Professor Chaos. Impervious holding vault for Professor Chaos's miraculous biofluid. Extracted from the heavens via friendly compass.
You take an order now, please.
Shut up, you. Yeah, I don't really want to think about that one too much. These are artifacts, though. Metabolic furnace. Optimize your team's intake of precious high fructose corn serum with this combat grade confection engine. Okay, well, that sounds good. However, it is a little on the expensive side. I guess we can buy these.
Thank you for order.
Ah, super spicy city shrimp mission item. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Everyone's like rejoicing about how the snow's now over. And I'm like, but the snow was awesome, man. It's been like literally...
Top, I'm very busy
Shut up.
businessman.
It has been the best week of work I've ever had. It's been so much fun. Literally been throwing snowballs at each other, tipping salt in each other's boots. Ah, it's been funny. It's been absolutely brilliant. I don't know why people don't like the snow. I don't get it. I mean, some people say they get cold in the snow, which, okay, I understand that. But it's not like we get it all the time. Speaking for Cornwall, we get it very rarely. Last time it snowed like this was, I want to say 2008. Yeah, so like a decade ago.
Okay, hurry up and
I was a young man back then. Soaked with enough hot sauce to kill most of the bacteria. Most of the bacteria is key. An ingredient for crafting the cheesy... Ah, that's what we needed, yeah. No problemo, my friend. Oh, we can actually buy multiple of those. Okay. Container of city beef. What does that do? So these are just food items. See, bottles are still really expensive. Yeah. Let's get another 4 of those, because we do need the bottles. Okay. Yeah, I know, but...
I can't believe I agreed to this.
But it's... I don't know. I just love the snow. I've always enjoyed the snow. It's always been one of my favourite weathers. Yeah, the wind's definitely died down. Wow, they did this place up. Locally sourced guns. Okay. Oh, hang on. Before we go in there, let's have a little look around. Grab this stuff. Cosmic clasp recipe. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Yeah, the biggest problem was the wind. The wind was cold. I was wearing 3 t-shirts, well, 3 of my t-shirts, and then I had my work t-shirt on, my work jumper on, I had a fleece on, and then my coat. So I didn't get cold, but I was layered up to the nines. Most people just threw on 2 t-shirts and were freezing to death. I always take thermals very seriously. Let's buy you, because we need to level our crafting up to level 11, I believe. Get you. I do like this scarlet gear. This is cool, man. Yeah, scarlet wristbands. So these things are still only craft. So we're level 11. Nice. We're running out of cloth though. Okay, not bad. Yeah, the wind died down nicely. We actually only had one day where the wind was proper freezing, and I think that was Thursday was the worst for us. It was, yeah, not pleasant at all. I even doubled up my gloves, which is quite a skill because I've got huge hands. We have size 10 gloves, which are the highest, and yeah, I managed to like squeeze on a size 9 class 2 gloves, which They're basically rubberized, grippy front on them, and then they've got a cotton back. And then we've got like a class 3 glove, which is a red rubber, like they're called Warriors. They're really tough. And I put one of those over the top, and that actually worked quite well. And everyone's like, "Oh, that's using your brain." It's like, well, there we go. More than just a pretty face, my friend. Ooh, we can get that. What was it that we wanted to level for? Quite tempted to wear that, actually. Oh, yeah, we was trying to get towards the north stuff. We need to be level 12 for that? Really? Bugger. Yeah, definitely don't suggest anybody went outside unless they had to. Definitely not. So we've apparently got something new here. What was that? So these actually bulk us up. These give us an extra... Okay. The trouble is it takes my ultimate recovery rate down, and I don't want to lose that because the ultimate is kind of like my favourite buff at the moment. Okay, so you know what? Let's just go. Let's go into Jimbo. Hey, Jimbo. Long time no see. Hey, Ned. Oh, we can get selfies.
Kick some ass.
We will, my friend. We will be kicking all of the ass. Oh, nice. Okay, I thought we was going to have to do something to get a snap with Ned. What do we get? Master Crafter. Okay, cool. Hello, Jimbo.
I was out last night at the Hippo.
Ah.
Lost my wallet. If you find it, I'll give you a reward.
What kind of reward are we talking here, Jimbo?
I was out last night at the Hippo.
So no selfie.
If you find it, I'll give
Oh,
you
at the
a
Hippo.
reward.
That's where we were. That's the strip joint. I remember. Okay.
New inventory, butthole.
Alright, let's have a look. Magnum Dynamo. Yes. Quasi-sentient training apparatus that builds muscle tone, self-confidence, and advanced old-fashioned techniques. Sonic facializer. Ooh. Remember that. Infrasonic warfare device conceived by Toolshed's father. Bolsters fighting abilities by converting sound into cynically charged brown noise.
What'll it be, superhero?
That's nice. We need to be careful with our money, though. Tank gloves. Yes! Look at that. We could go around like Master Chief.
Could never have too much
Ah,
travel.
shit! And I didn't want to buy that. Bollocks. Oh, we can return it. Yes. Whew! As I can say, that literally just cleared us out. Even though I'm sure it's pretty good. Health recovery, +2. Alright. Oh, thank God there's a buyback system. So what's your plan for today then, Mr. H? Tank suit, definitely going to buy that.
Pleasure doing business.
Nylon rope. We need to find somewhere that we can buy cloth from. Anything we can sell? There's some artifacts here that we can sell. We've got these, but... Status effect damage. I mean, I guess they're useful, but I don't think I'm really going to be changing up my... Yeah, bolt of cloth is what we need. I don't think I'm really going to be changing up my build that much unless we get something that's much better than what we already have, which I don't know if we're going to do, to be honest. Oh, H, I don't know if I said this last night, but free on PlayStation Plus is Bloodborne, which I'm tempted to stream, give it a go.
Something special, kiddo?
Getting my ass kicked royally, which is probably gonna be what it's all about. Ooh, Black Mesa tea there. Yes, well, as far as I know, Left 4 Dead's definitely on the cards. Maybe some player unknown as well. Let's sell. We don't get like anything for these, like 24 cents.
Alright, you keep hunting down that crab, super butthole.
Yeah, well, it's definitely going to happen. I've always wanted... Oh, back in. I've always wanted to play it. But I don't know if it's a game that I would stick to.
Oh man, it's butthole.
There we go. I would like to do Souls as well. They're actually bringing out a HD remaster of the first one. Which, yeah, why not, eh? But what's wrong with a bit of public humiliation, eh? Sure. Gentlemen and the women paid to entertain them. Right at my wheelhouse, kid. Gentlemen and the women that are paid. So, okay, so we've basically got to go to the brothel. Let's go back to the hippo. Because we now have 2 tasks in the hippo. So where, pray tell, was the hippo? See, Souls is a game that I've really wanted to get into. I did play a little bit of it on the Xbox, but the Xbox just ran so badly on, like, it was actually a free Games for Gold, and I played like the first 4 or so hours of it. But when I was fighting enemies and stuff, there would be like sometimes up to a second where the game would just freeze and then it would return to running. And there's like certain bridges and things that you run over where you're getting like 10 frames a second. And I'm like, yeah, I can't play that, man. I don't mind playing a game at 30 frames a second. I'm not that picky about it. But if it's 30 frames a second, it has to actually be 30 frames a second, not 30 frames a second. Especially a game like Souls. Yeah. Well, I never really got that good at it, 'cause I didn't play it that much, but there we go, this is what we need. But I'm definitely open to the idea. Because apart from the ridiculous difficulty, it's my sort of game. You know, medieval fantasy RPG. I'm all over that stuff. Kill with the first 5 to 10. I kill the first 5 to 10 year old demo that advertisers crave. Can you get me some prime placement by the school? Yeah, so we're going to the school next. Right, so let's get Jimbo's wallet. Ah, everybody's still here. Hey, DJ.
Forget it, kid, unless you bring me an unsoiled adult
Oh.
beverage.
Possibly. Now, where was Jimbo last night? Is that... Oh, there's a wallet right there. Max credit cards. Steam version is quite good. Yes, yeah, the PC's the way to go. Yeah, I've heard that the Steam version, or the PC version basically, can be patched to a rather good state. Can I get selfies of any of these? Have we already got them all?
Not now, kid. I got like
Quarter chub, mate. You're on fire.
Alright, sure. Let's
Oh,
take
so
a
I haven't
picture.
taken a photo of you then. Hey, there we go. Woo! Strippers, damn straight.
Well, okay then.
Although, questionably, strippers that you'd want to actually see. Jimbo. Oh, there's Jimbo's wallet. Whose wallet did we just pick up? Huh. Well, we're not going to ask questions. A wallet is a wallet. Oh, hello. We can actually... Oh, dear. Well, I mean... We're not paying for it, I suppose. She's not the most active stripper. She's got plenty of booty, though, so... Sure. Now, oh, as for having an active life, who cares about that, mate? If anything, I complain that my job is too active. I literally get 2 days a week where I can be as lazy as possible. And I'm talking sit here in this sofa and do nothing but play games. And you better believe I take full advantage of that. Although, yeah, I say that, but today I've actually been quite busy, and later I've got gym. And yeah, well, I try to be late as possible.
That's your idea of strip club
Yes, it is. Now, can I have a drink, please? I need a selfie. Do we have a drink? Fewer than 6 C-sections. My friend, you are missing out. And nothing wrong with a 2D stripper, my friend. Or so I've been reliably told by otakus. Now, let's get out of here. Okay, so I think we've rinsed this place. I don't know if we actually can get him a drink that doesn't have jizz.
Well, don't blow that shit on me.
Well, you drank it last night.
Forget it, kid, unless you bring me an unsoiled adult beverage.
Can we make him a drink? Well, there's a drink there. Can we not just take that? Oh, hang on. If we go to the bar, we might be able to buy him one. Duh. Hello. Have I had a selfie of you?
You remind me of my grandkid.
Your well, oh dear. Blaze. There we go. Blaze your dead homie. Oh, it's a shame. Shame we can't get back there, actually. Alright, now, can we buy a drink?
Gonna whip up another bar cocktail, Hellraiser?
Yes. Reaming rod. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, we don't want that. Gin and tonic is $25. Are you actually serious? $25.
If you're looking for pumpkin ale served in mason jars, go to
Yeah,
Columbia.
well
Go take in the TNA.
we'll be back there. $25.
Okay, guys, be sure to tip those waitresses.
What the hell? That is pretty incredible, actually. That better be a double. And I'm not talking about a house double. That had better be an actual double of the finest gin known to man. Oh God. 25 stinking dollars. Unreal. Well, I guess I can see why that place is almost empty. Oh, we don't want to go back to microbrew. Bloody hell. $25. Oh, there's a wallet there. A club.
Gosh darn it, I don't think that vigilante's setting a good example for the
How do
young
we get out?
folks.
Ah, hello. Is this where we're going? Ah, right. That's a sly little exit there. Well, we'll have that. Ooh. Membership card. Well, I think that's all that's here. Yeah, that doesn't sound great to me. How much is gin and tonic downtown? I think a double. A double in Sephiro's. Trying to think on Saturday now. I think a double in Sephiro's was £6. No, that was the Casbah. Yeah, a double in the Casbah, because that place is well expensive anyway. Was about £6. Standard club prices. Nope. Nope. At least not in Cornwall, my friend. Where you're from, I don't know. I don't know how expensive stuff is up in Scotland.
Take a look around.
Holy crap,
Oh, yes.
you found it. Listen here, Vigilante. If you're ever in trouble, you give me and Ned a holler, and we'll shoot the shit out of
Now
whatever's
you're
bothering
talking.
you.
Ham radio. Really? We contact him with a ham radio. Ned and Jimbo. Master marksman. I wouldn't call these gentlemen marksmen. They can just spit out lead at a frightening rate.
Hot damn, I just gotta get one of them selfie things with the
Well,
party
there we go. This is your lucky day, my friend. Jimbo and Ned are now following us on the gram. Now we've got to go to
swipe right, you want
school.
Instagram.
We need to find more money. I mean, $25. Ouch. Yeah, I think in the office, which is one of the more expensive clubs downtown. One of the more expensive clubs downtown. There's 3 clubs downtown. One of them's garbage. 2 of them are garbage. Yeah. One, calling it a club is questionable at best. But yeah, in the office, I think a double Captain Morgan is about 360, I think, which isn't. I say it's not too bad. It quickly spirals out of control. In vanilla, which is the other club, which is a little bit on the shit side, it's just basically you walk upstairs and it's a giant L-shaped room. I think they're about £4 for a double there. I mean, there's loads of nice little bars in town. But, yeah, we had a pretty good establishment called L2. And that used to bring 1,000 people into Truro a night. Well, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday and Sunday. But that's been closed for many, many years now. Funny enough, that L2, the same place that we used to get drunk and thrown down the stairs on a regular basis when we were kids, it's now my gym. Yeah, never saw that coming, I guess. Let's go to the school. Yeah, I always thought that was quite funny. We were saying it the last time we were there, it's like the stairs that we walk up to go try and stay in shape are the ones that we used to get thrown down after a skinful. Kind of beautiful in a way. Okay, let's get out of here. How's your job going anyway? Yeah, but on the activity front, I like to think of myself as actually quite a lazy person.
This is bullshit. Why do I have to stand lookout?
Just shut up and keep
Ooh,
watching,
can
dumbass.
we?
Fuck you, I want to play with fire too.
Hey man, where's Jasper?
I don't know.
Ooh. Nice. Ah, we need to use that. Match found. Yes. Go for it. Captain Diabetes.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. Oh. That reminds me of when we were young. When we were young? Still now, really.
Stupid dork 40s.
My friends used to fart in people's faces if they passed out. Always dangerous. Whereas me, I just used to draw dicks on people. Oh, hey pal. I may have. That's for me to know, for you to find out. Combat advantage. Ah, the whole team's here now. Nice.
Who wants the first cut?
Right, okay, what have we got here? Can't quite see the layout. The layout's kind of interesting here. Let's use our magnet. Yeah, we... Okay, the magnet's not going to be that great. You know what? Let's just go with fire attack for now. Open up with a nice flaming servo. There we go.
Oh, fuck this.
Time to take out the 40 trash.
Micro.
Oh!
Hit him.
So that gives us a free hit.
Have a really good
Nice.
feeling about this, guys.
Alright, come on Eric, you're up. Okay, that'll work. Let's do it. Oh no, that way. Oh yeah, knock back. Excellent. Get cute. Beautiful.
These guys are no match for us.
So what are the prices like where you are?
Some 40 ass.
What would a double or a single of an average quality Scotch be in Scotland? You would assume it's cheap because you're in Scotland. You know, it's where some of the best whiskey on the planet comes from. But I also know how this country works, so you can't do anything, Captain Diabetes. I am very disappointed.
It's my turn now.
Does it look like we're gonna cry? Burn, you bastard. Alright.
Feel the wrath of
We can't really do anything with the human kite. Can we? No, we're going to be blocked there. Alright, well, we're just going to have to move him up, I think. Alright, butthole. Step up to the plate. Ooh, we can hit you with that. Ah, actually. Let's go for some of this shit. There we go. Magnetic personality.
Well done, butthole.
It's alright, butthole. You're good. You're good, buddy. You're good.
Who's ready to get
I think all of these guys are ready to get mained, my friend. Slice and dice this fellow. Ah, shit. We missed that last one. You know,
Now go tell everyone you cut yourself, man.
manscaping.
Okay, who's the next target of my unbridled rage?
This guy, apparently.
Ooh, you fuck with the coon. You answer to his friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get around to it.
In time. In time. In time. Ooh. You know what? Let's just punch him in the face. It's not going to finish him off, though. What's that one do again? Insulin shock. Knockback, slow foes, gain protection. Yes. No, we don't need to do that. Just punch him in the face. Ooh, nice.
Pretend that really hurt. My friends are watching.
I'm pretty sure that did really hurt.
For Fourthy Scum, you guys are kind of scrappy. If you'll excuse me, I have a balloon to piss in.
Yeah. Try not to burn your cock off, my friend.
Prepare for a vicious squinting.
Well, let's... You know what? Let's take him out. Boom, baby.
Blow him away. Fuck him up, butthole.
I will try. I will use my magnetic personality. There we go. Yeah, getting the actual bonuses locked down doesn't seem to do that much, to be honest.
Guys regret their life choices.
Oh, we did level. We got another major slot. Nice. Master privilege checker. Check your privilege, my friends. How dare that hang on. PC principal. How dare that 6th grader use the word trash to dismiss individuals of lower... Oh, God. Good catch. Well, it was automatic. Well, I don't really have a good benchmark. There are either Weatherspoons. Ah, Weatherspoons is... Yeah, Weatherspoons ain't a bad place. Yeah, they're quite a lot. £4 or so. Okay. £3.90 for a Magnus. That's not ridiculous, and I'll tell you why. Magnus in the pub over the road from me is nearly £5 a pint, and I don't know why. That is, yeah, I think it's on the dot £4.50. I think, yeah, something like that. Where you can just take a little further walk to Sainsbury's and buy like a litre bottle of it for £3, I think. See, I don't mind paying a little bit more for some knowledge. I like knowledge. Right, let's go. Okay, actually, go back. There was a bag back here. And I do like going to a pub, like an independent pub instead of a chain. The land of cider. Yeah, but I guess it depends where you go. I mean, you can get a pint of Rattler in my local is, off the top of my head, I think it's £3.20, and they have about 3 different flavours on tap. Rattler isn't an especially expensive one down here, but it's very nice. Actually, Rattler, yeah, it might be a little bit cheaper than that, maybe. I know in town Rattler can be quite expensive. Minimum pricing? What's all that about?
Praise the Lord, little cuckoo
Thank you,
kid.
buddy. I'm not actually a cuckoo kid. Minimum pricing? Rattler comes in pints, yeah. Ah, so there are more fast travel places. Yeah, Rattler's really nice. And they do the mixed berry one as well, which is lovely. Ah, Ned's PO Box key. Nice. Yeah, you can get Rattler on draft from pretty much everywhere.
Remember collecting all 120 stars in Super Mario 64?
I remember.
Yeah, remember Chun-Li's thighs? Oh,
We all remember
I
Chun-Li's
used
thighs.
them.
Some of us never forgot. Oh, god damn it. Yes, all 120 stars in Mario 64. I think that took me and my friend about 2.5 years to find them all. Summer's B-side is quite nice as well. Ooh. And Lushington's is another good cider. Right, so that's problematic. Cheesing vial. We've got lots of cheesing vials. This is problematic. We still don't have a way of getting rid of this lava. And we need to stick that there. Unless we... Ooh, hello. We're just off on a little explore now. Half-eaten city egg roll. Whoa. 50p per unit. Yeah, we did eventually get all of the stars. Like I said, it took us like 2.5 years.
Gosh, darn it, I don't think that vigilante's setting a good example for the young folks. What's your problem, fella?
Oh man, that could make certain alcohol really expensive. It's got to put scotch and things like that through the roof, surely. Bloody hell, I hope they don't try that down here. It's already expensive enough. Now, as for cheap booze, you can actually get some really nice cheap ones. One of my favourite ales at the moment is Medusa, and that's only £1.40 a bottle from Aldi's. And that's one of my favourites. Right, let's get Captain Diabetes. But I bet he's got to be over the other side, isn't he? No, he can be here. Nice. But I believe when they brought it out to the DS, when they redid Mario 64, they I think they added an extra 30 stars, so it's like 150 instead. Right, I can hear a cat. We still don't know how to capture the cats yet. Where does this lead? Oh, so that's just... Oh, nice cock, bruh. So we've literally just done a circle there. Oh, hell, fuck. Didn't even see those guys.
That's right, walk away.
Shut up, you little bitch. There you go, my friend. Have a little bit of that on the house. There you go.
Pussy, pussy.
Only affects the 6p lager. Yeah, I guess. Because a lot of the more expensive stuff is, yeah, would be way above that anyway, I suppose.
Fuck him up, new kid.
Yes, we can reach this cock all the way down here.
Buttlord's not taking any shit. This one's all me.
Actually looking forward to seeing what they do with Pokemon next. Especially on the Switch. I really want a Switch actually, but I do and I don't. I don't know. I think they're really expensive for what they are.
You're going down, sissy.
Oh, oh, oh. Calling me a sissy, my friend? Unacceptable. That takes them out.
Take your medicine, fourthies.
You know what? I'm not letting you attack me. Skipping your turn.
Oh my god, the Lord fucked you.
Buttlord always fucks you.
Toughen guy B, prepare to strike.
Pokemon? Is that something that they say in one of the shows? I was actually going to binge watch Pokemon again soon.
That was a thorough fisting.
I was also going to binge watch South Park. I'm tempted to buy it. Yeah, there's something about the Switch that I don't know. I wanted, but I don't know if I get the use out of it. It's too bulky as a handheld to actually take to work.
Punch someone for the coon, fart lord.
Although I have been playing a lot of Resident Evil 1 on my Vita, which is crazy.
Nice one, you kid.
Awesome.
Welcome to Coon Town.
Population U. What does more damage? That does a lot of damage. So that's his most... A terrible scratching that applies bleeding. That's his most potent ability. Ooh.
Oh, dude, I think you might have nicked an artery.
Fucking hope so.
Yeah, let's just have these guys bleed to death. That was rough.
What? 6th graders can't die. We're immortal.
I'm hoping they do big things with a new Pokemon game. I'm hoping it's going to be a proper, like, massive 3D RPG. Like Pokemon Stadium was on the GameCube. That was a cool game.
Here we go.
Yeah, the PSP is the one I got recently. PSV, PlayStation Vita. I actually had one when they first came out. I didn't really play it that much. So I foolishly sold it. Which was silly. But then, I was broke back then, so, you know. But yeah, I've got a new one recently, and it's so good for the PlayStation 1 games and things. I just wish there were more of them.
You owe me big time.
The fuck did he just do?
Human kite cleared for takeoff.
I have no idea what he just did. Okay, so we're going to laser his ass anyway. He healed him. Okay.
Those eye lasers set for deep.
Yeah, I mean, if you're after like a portable handheld,
Worry about your own shit.
definitely recommend a PlayStation Vita. They're really cool. The original PlayStation games on them are flawless. And then you can play PlayStation portable games on them as well. And they've got quite a robust library of quality games. It really is kind of sad how that system was treated. Right, we can use our ultimate. I want an experiment here. I'm not going to use my ultimate. I'm going to continue fighting these guys normally. Yeah, let's do that. And I want to see if the ultimate actually carries on. Or does it reset? Whether you use it or not. Oh no, we're grossed out. That sucks. Yeah, huge fan of Vita. In fact, I'm a huge fan of Sony consoles full stop. Like, the PlayStation Vita is just an amazing, amazing piece of kit. Like, at work, I was playing Duke Nukem 3D on it, and it's an amazing version of Duke Nukem 3D. The only problem with the PS Vita is the disgusting price of the memory cards.
Fucked up pretty bad, Captain, but I think you inspired them a little too.
Yeah, the biggest problem I would say is the price of the memory cards. I mean, the 64 gig memory card, which is the biggest one they ever released, is £100. £100 quid. It's ridiculous. If you want the 32 gig one, which is I mean, I've only got an 8 gig one, and the 8 gig one was 15 quid second hand, and the 8 gig is not a lot. And because I've been PlayStation Plus member for, well, years, even though I haven't had one, I've got pretty much all of the games on the Vita for free. All of the top titles. And the actual PS Vita store for PlayStation 1 games and things is so cheap. And the screen on it as well, the actual screen on the Vita is beautiful. It's crazy when I got that thing again and I started using it and I was playing it. I was like, this thing is nearly 5 years old. And it gives the Switch a run for its money. Nice one. That 6th grader threw that sissy. Yeah. Okay, well, we're getting educated here, which is interesting. Right, now, where are we going to be putting this?
Oh my god, I have so much homework tonight.
I'm sure you do. Ah, we've got to get... How do we get up there? Ah, looks like we need to unlock an ability to get up there, maybe. Because we don't have any kind of teleportation powers yet. I mean, I've owned pretty much every handheld that ever came out. Because I really like my handheld consoles. Gaming on a phone never did anything for me. It's shit. It's not even in this. It is. You recognise me. Thank you. Do you want a selfie? They're free for now. Nope. Yeah, I've pretty much owned them all. I mean, like Nintendo had the market, so for a long time that's all you could go for. And then you had like Sega as well with the Game Gear and the Nomad, 2 machines that were a leap ahead of anything Nintendo had to offer, but they failed. And then Sony did the same thing. They were like,
Esther, look, it's
yes.
Vigilante. Oh,
And Sony brought out systems that were way more capable than anything Nintendo had to offer. That's still locked. But they failed. And the Vita is such a premium piece of equipment. When you look at like a 3DS, 3DS is alright, but it reeks of cheapness. All of Nintendo's handhelds always have. Ah, the Game Boy Color. They were the days back in school. I don't think I had a Game Boy Color. I had an original Game Boy. And then I had the Game Boy Pocket. I've got a Game Boy Color now. But yeah, I had the Game Boy. I think I missed out the color. But a lot of my friends had them. And they were really, really cool. Pokemon, man. But I've got a game called Killzone Mercenary on the Vita. And like it's so good. Visually, it's insane. Even 4 years later, like on the small screen, with obviously like the lower resolution and all that stuff, it really does look like a PlayStation 3, almost PlayStation 4 game. It's crazy. So you went from the Mega Drive to the N64, PS2, Xbox 360. Yes, yeah, a pretty nice little line of progression there. Not wrong with that. I never had a PlayStation 2 in the day because I had. I started with an Atari 2600. Then, well, actually, the first ever game system that was brought for me, that was mine, was a Sega Master System, and when I got given it, it was way past its prime. But I loved that thing. I played the hell out of it, and then I went onto a Mega Drive, which again was already quite old at this point, I believe. Then from that I went to my PlayStation. This is me and my friend was the same, except as well as a Master System, he also had a Amiga. We used to play a lot on his Amiga 500. And then I went for the PlayStation 1, and he went for the N64. And then I went from that. So we had the best of both worlds. He had a PlayStation. No, I had a PlayStation. He had an N64. So we used to play each other. We lived next door to each other as well, which is amazing. So we had the best of both worlds. And then I went from the PlayStation to a Dreamcast. Then I got a PC as well, but it was not great. Looking back, it couldn't really, even at the time, it couldn't really run a lot of games. So I used to play a lot of older games on it. But I just wanted it for like Command and Conquer. You know, I bugged my parents saying it's for schoolwork, but yeah, schoolwork. So I got that, and I just used to play Command and Conquer on it, Discord and all that kind of stuff. And then after the Dreamcast, I went on to the original Xbox, and then the Xbox 360, which was the first console I brought with my own money. I remember that. And then from the 360, what did I go from the 360? I did buy a PS3 as well, but I was never that into it. It was alright, I guess. What did I go for? Then I just went for the PlayStation 4, yeah. And now I've got a PlayStation 4 Pro. But I've always, pretty much within the last 8 years or so, I've always had a PC as well that I customize and upgrade whenever it needs it. Right, let's go find the suspect, because we've pretty much exhausted everything here. But I've always just basically blown most of my money on my gaming stuff, my tech, really. Yeah. It's taken me like 10 years
That vigilante has given us all something
to get a
believe
decent
in.
job. Well, when I was an engineer, that was good, but we was all laid off, so don't really count that. And since then, because I'm stuck in Cornwall, which is very hard to find a decent job, you know, I've basically been doing nothing really. Working like 20 to 30 hours a week.
Dude, go get Stripe from my house.
Look,
Give him the
I
food so I
can't
can
do
get my
that,
damn
alright?
laptop back.
Because I need a new power, alright?
Asswipe.
Yeah, and then about 7 months ago I landed this one. And now I'm doing quite well, but I just don't have any time to do anything. Which is the sucky side of working, really, I suppose. Right. So how's your researching going? Your job? Oh, hello. It's one that we haven't set up yet. Big Gay Owl's house. We haven't seen Big Gay Owl yet, have we? Ah, he's got another one of these. Still don't have the power or whatever we need to break into that. Oh! Oh, buddy not unlocked yet. I see.
Okay, you're approaching the hideout. Find a way in, but be careful. He's probably armed to the teeth. Thermal imaging is showing the suspect is in the rear of the house.
Okay. Well, let's go. This seems a pretty intense mission for a little kid, but I would expect nothing left of South Park. Oh boy. Okay. Scrap and tech. Ooh.
You should have him in sight.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing in my house?
Engage!
Wait,
engage.
what? Why? Who is this guy? Defeat the drug dealer. Apparent drug dealer.
I don't know what you're doing in my house.
Stand your ground.
Okay, there we go. Well, let's open up with fire.
What the hell do you want with me?
Apparently you're bad.
Look, I'm just defending my castle.
So no, we do lose our ultimate meter. That's interesting.
That'll teach you to corrupt our youth with drugs.
Terrorizing blade and the robber mask. At least you can build up cash and then have the option to take. Yeah. I'm not complaining. I'm really quite content at the moment. At the moment, I'm just putting all my efforts into driving and buying a car. I've actually got my money for my car now. I just got to do the whole driving thing. And getting someone to sign your driving license application form is way harder than I thought it would be. Considering you used to just be able to go down to the doctors and get them to sign it off, but they don't do it anymore, apparently. So yeah, I've literally just found someone to do it. And then driving itself is so expensive now. It's like minimum of like £30 a lesson. And it's just like, oh, man. So what kind of part of Scotland are you in then? I know you said you're, well, I'm not going to say where you're from or open on stream, but I know where you're from. But what kind of area is that? Is it kind of out in the sticks, or is it near a city? Main city?
Holy shit, you're the real deal, superhero. That's one less violent degenerate this town has to deal with. Please come by and help us again.
Well, that happened. So I guess we're not going to get any closure on that. Was he actually a bad Nick? I get the feeling he probably wasn't. Shame about the whole museum thing though, because that sounded like it would suit you to the ground. Hello, can I trouble you girls for a selfie?
Okay, kid, I'll give you a pity
A
follow.
pity follow? How dare you? Red. Apt name, I suppose. No worries. By the way, your dad...
Well, okay,
your
sure.
dad has just been hauled away by the cops after I tenderized his face a little bit.
Thanks, new kid. See you online.
See you online indeed. Bolt of cloth. Excellent. We needed those. Now, how many bolts of cloth do we have? And can we craft? We can. Yeah, we can afford... Oh, we can afford the tank stuff. Nice. There we go. Yes, one of the things due to the lack of time is I can seriously see me ending my LP career, sadly. Or at least shelving it, I suppose. So, yeah. I can see that's on the cards. But when one door closes, another opens, so they say. And I think I'm just going to move over to doing streaming and using archives. And just archiving my footage. The Millionaire Author gig may well be on your cards, my friend. You are bloody good at what you do. Could get some of these. Cosmic Clasp. Let's get this. Ah, okay. So kind of like a mid-tier sort of thing. That's like
I knew I should have used my blue deck.
whenever you come to Truro. New kid pity selfie. Whenever you come to Truro, hopefully I'll be driving, and then we can make a pilgrim. Well, it'll have to be when I'm driving. But yeah, Truro is the capital of Cornwall, and that's quite sad because you can walk around Truro in 10 minutes, maybe. I mean, you've got Victoria Square, which is like a tiny little food court, basically. You've got Lemon Street, which all that's up Lemon Street is a cinema. You've got King Street, which is like one of the main drags, which has got you know, quite a lot of shops. Most of them are charity shops, phone shops, and coffee shops. Then you've got Pydar Street, which is a long drag. It's basically the main drag, really, which is comprised of Boots. What else is on there? Actually, a lot of banks. Pretty much all of the main banks are on there. There's like a engraving shop that sells watches and that kind of stuff. There's a few jewelers there. Pretty much it, really. Just coffee shops mainly and food. Then you've got the Piazza, which you've got like Marks and Spencer's. There's a couple of chip shops. What else? You've got Subway, Costa, Nero's. That's basically it, really. You've got the wharf down there, which actually has a big boat sitting in what's left of the river, and that's now a restaurant, apparently. Actually, yeah, churros. And then you've got like just down the way from that, by a place called Chopper's Car Park, you've got like tattooists, which there's loads. I think there's 5. I say loads. There's like, I think there's 4 or 5. Nail bars and that kind of stuff. Yeah, Truro,'s tiny, man. Falmouth's a nice place, but technically Truro's only called a city because it's got a cathedral. And trust me, like when you live in Truro, which I guess is much the same as you find yourself in, without any transport or anything like that, like getting a full-time job, it's not going to happen unless you're one of the lucky few. Yeah, it sounds like we are in very similar kind of areas. You know, Falmouth is lush. I do like Falmouth, but again, it's just like you've got Market Street, which is just like a straight drag. But you know, Cornwall's just so small. People are so surprised. Like when people first move to Cornwall, they get here and they're like, "Where is everything?" And you're like, "This is it, mate. this is Cornwall. There's nothing to see here." Right, let's get this done. Oh God. Okay, that's kind of weird. Concentrate. I love Cornwall because for tourism and stuff like that, there's so much to see. A lot like Scotland, I'd imagine. Beautiful countryside and all that. Oh, and we have pubs and bars for days in Truro. There's quite a few. My favourite being Old Ale House. Old Ale House is amazing. The White Hart is good as well. I do like the White Hart. A lot of atmosphere there. Nailed it. We used to have a really nice pub down the road from me called the Swan, but that got turned into flats. Nope, we're good. Yeah, which kind of sucked. And Aldi's over the road from me, which is awesome. I love shopping in Aldi's. Apparently we're getting a Lidl soon as well, so I've heard. I think I've heard that for a while now. But Aldi's is now moving because up the road they're building a stadium. Cornwall's getting a stadium, which is going to be a 6,000 seat stadium. They promised this massive grand thing, and then they announced it's going to be a 6,000 seat stadium. You're like, oh, what's the point? Because I think it's either Truro football team or Truro rugby team were doing really well, and they could have been promoted a few times to the higher league. I don't really understand sports, so I don't get it. But apparently they need to actually qualify for the promotion. They need at least a 10,000 seat stadium. So why they didn't just build a 10,000 seat stadium? Yeah, obviously it costs more money, but a 6,000 seat stadium's not going to do them any good. So, and then of course you've got the Hall for Cornwall downtown as well, which is now closed for 2 years because they're spending 20 million on it for a massive refit. They're really going to make it one of the most prestigious like theatres in the United Kingdom, which is cool. I've seen all the 3D prints for it and the 3D diagrams for it, and it looks like it's going to be lush. You know, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Hello, Big Gay Owl.
Oh, hey, little superhero. I know you're out there
Yep.
saving kitties. If you come across any of my kitties and there's pink scarves, can you bring them back to me? I can't find them anywhere. My kitties are being hunted by those mean 6th graders. If you see any of my furry babies, come talk to me. Okay, honey buns?
I've actually seen a few of them. How do we do that? How do we do that?
All of my kitties wear little pink scarves. Please let me know if you see any.
I guess we need an ability for that, because we have seen them. Hey, slave. Ooh, can get a selfie with them.
Ooh, Jesus. Hey, cutie patootie. How about
Well,
a
I'm game
selfie?
if you are, my friend. Look at that grin. Brilliant. Lovely.
Ooh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Thank you.
My only G-rated picture. That I do not doubt. But yeah, we've had some pretty good names actually at the Hall for Cornwall. Bill Bailey's been here a few times. Dragon Force played once. A lot of the big comedians have been in there. Who was it that was in there? I think Alan Carr was there recently. Can't really think. I always seem to miss these things when they happen. Anal Crypt Simulator. Let's not think about that too much. Camp White Swallow Scrapbook. Yeah. Yep, that's the thing. Gerbil Lube. And Super Lyrics. Alright. Oh, does that have nothing in it? That's strange. So we can interact with that, but nothing actually happens. Okay. Maybe something for later? Curious. But yeah, I'd love to go see Scotland. I've always wanted to. It's going to be my first destination when I get some holiday once I've got my car. Scotland. I'm coming for you, bro. In a totally not creepy way. What was I expecting? Like, I was like, oh, hello. We can blow this up and put the bath plug in. What could possibly go wrong? These sexual deviants. Ooh. Precarious penetrator. Yep. It's a bio. Oh, pubes. There's pubes on it as well, because of course there were. Yeah. Yeah. Edinburgh and Glasgow are two huge venues, actually, aren't they? Yeah. Are you actually far from those places? Not that Scotland, much like Cornwall, is a big place, but you know what I mean. Although I believe Scotland is quite a big bit bigger than Cornwall. Cornwall is tiny. Okay. Yeah, man. Gas you up, baby. Mexican bean chili. My mate makes the most amazing Mexican bean chili on the planet. Yeah, you sure know about that for days afterwards. Right. Oh, God. Oh, man, there's so much brain power to, like, double tap certain buttons. Oh, no, we failed. Double tap certain buttons and move the sticks. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, no, we did. Oh, no, we mastered it. Cool. And we got a nutty log. About an hour by train to either. Yeah, so it is quite a way. Oh, that's a lovely photo of them both. Yeah, I've finally given up. You know, for the longest time, I've always thought, well, living in Cornwall, I don't need to drive. Everything is so close, you know, in public transport and all that kind of stuff. But I've kind of given up now. Do need to drive. Tortillas with kidney beans made with Chinese curry sauce. Yeah, that actually sounds really good. That sounds pretty damn good to me. One thing that I quite like, actually, when I was a student, we used to just buy curry sauce, just made up in a jar, and just used to have that with rice. Man, that totally worked. Fluffy Little Shadow is a real urban hunter. He prowls around the plague. Oh, so you actually seem to get tips of all of this stuff. What, the South Park movie? Oh, that was ridiculous when that first came out, man. Oh, you know, it takes you back to a time where everyone was so excited for everything. Like, just the talk of a South Park movie came out because it was like fabled for years, and then when they finally confirmed it, we were rioting in school for that. And it was one of these religious moments when we finally all got together, got popcorn and all that lot. We sat down and watched it, and did it disappoint? Hell no, it did not. New kid pity selfie. Pleases and sparkles. Oh. Right, Fluffy Little Shadow is a real urban hunter. He prowls around the playground and brings me gross dead things. Ooh, okay. So is he going to clue us in on how to actually find these cats? Because they just run away from us straight away. Unless they're now not going to run away. We've got the third graders. Urban hunter, you say? Ooh. Can we not? Oh, blow those up. Okay, cool. Yoink. So, stash of squirrel nuts. Fair. New kid, please hand out my cards. Business is slow and that makes me sad. Yeah, sure. We've got 12,700 followers.
My parents totally drank too much last night. It was hilarious.
Right, selfie?
You want a selfie with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I want a selfie with as many of you as I possibly can. Dog poo. Sure.
Whoa, is that
It's sad. Sad but true, my friend. Sad but true.
We're friends, right? Too late.
I guess we're friends. I'm okay with that. What does that in the middle say? Sissies. Ooh. Savage. Well, isn't this a sight for sore eyes? Starlight Whisperers. School festival, eh? I want to go to a festival. Anything? I guess not. At least there's no glory holes in here or anything like that. Ugh. Can we get into the sissies room? We can. Well, it's cleaner, I suppose. So there's that. Only marginally cleaner, mind. And nothing we can do here. Okay. And the girls. Girls rule, boys drool. Oh god. If that isn't a blast of nostalgia, I don't know what is. Ah, and there's another picture there. Who's your seam? Okay. I don't know all this otaku lingo. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so there's actually more in those than I thought there would be. Now, if I was a cat, where? Oh, hi guy. If I was a cat, where would I be? 50p for an AA battery. Not bad. Lame. Run out of coffee. Butter's creamy goo. Oh, that's what we need. Ah, we found somewhere that we can actually buy this stuff from. Nice. Let's just get like 10 of them. So we need that crafting degree.
South Park could use some more female
I agree.
heroes.
Sign up. Go see Fat Ass. Box of circus cookies. And what do we have here? Bag of fritters. Cool, I guess. Right, has anyone seen a cat, like, wandering around just for science? This place looks way better than it did in the first game. Oh. Blow this up. There you go, kids. Now you can... Oh, I guess we've got to go up here. Makes sense. Can I get selfies with you? Oh, we can.
You took a selfie with Ike. Let's do a better
Yep,
one.
we certainly did. Fillmore. One down.
Yay, now we're real
Yes. Yes, we are. Because if you're friends on social media, that means you're BFFs in real life. That's how it works, right? Now, let's go. Coon cakes, consumables. Hey, Nat. How's life? Oh, what? I can't get down the slide. I am disappointed. Well, let's... Ah, we can climb up here. Can we get a selfie? These kids are really stingy with their selfies. Really stingy. How was work today? Nice overlay. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of settled on this one for a little while now.
WTF? I'm not mad.
It's okay. I think I need to tweak it a little bit, but I spent ages making some really cool ones. Oh, cat. But yeah, I just was never happy with them, so I went with this one. It's quite simple. 50 miles. Wow. Okay. Says it's still really slushy up there, because down here we've got like nothing now. In fact, actually, it's been raining all day, which is kind of cool because I don't have to feel guilty about sitting in playing games all day. And H was saying that most of his is gone now. So that's the north and the south kind of covered. Ah, so you got slush. So how do we get the cats? It hasn't actually mentioned that. They just run away from us. Is there like a power that we need? Mission list. Medical fried. Yeah, we can do that. I guess we could go see Human Kite. So you've got loads of side quests to do. Vigilante marketing. Hand out business cards at Skeeter's Bar. I guess we could go to Skeeter's Bar, I suppose. Yeah, that's right. We were going to do that, but we couldn't because it was all locked off. But now we can actually get there. Skeeter's Bar's all the way down here. There's a fast travel point there, though. Okay. Ah, it's starting to go. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, all of the snow down here for us is all gone now, which is sad times. Was work busy?
That vigilante has given us all something to believe in.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I really need to get rid of this guy too. Which is not happening. We've got some more scrap. Nice. Ooh, hello. Another missing kitty. See, I did wonder if it's something to do with the missing kitties. Posters.
Hey, new kid, where to?
Oh, I couldn't see that cat that he was talking about either.
Good going, new kid.
I remember going to Aldi's on Thursday when it really started hammering down. Just went in there and like everywhere's empty. People panic buying everything. It's like, why? You're in Cornwall. You're not going to starve to death in 2 days. Ugh. I did see a funny meme though. It was going on about people panic buying. All they seemed to be panic buying was bread and milk. So on like the 6th day of being locked in your house due to the snow, you're really gonna be annoyed that you didn't buy more than bread and milk. Bread and milk for dinner, lunch, and tea. We need to go to Skeeter's bar, hand out some cards. Let's go do that. Hello.
Who's snatching all these cats? I mean, what the fuck?
Apparently it's 6th graders. Apparently. Wine bar. Yeah, it's always bread and milk, isn't it? It's always bread and milk. It's like, oh god, this is a proper fancy place. This reminds me of the Casbah down in my town. This is
Those mobsters had it coming,
this is what Casbah's like. Ooh, hang on, we can move this out of the way. Oh, very nice.
Remember when Superman movies weren't so depressing? Oh yeah, I remember. Oh,
I remember.
Remember when Batman's Batman?
Yeah, I remember that.
Of course I remember, but I wish I didn't. Maybe.
Yeah, it's tight rubber outfit.
Nice work last night, kid. Wish I could serve you some vino with your
I'd
cheese
love some
food.
vino. Make mine red or rosé. I like red and rosé wine.
It's not Halloween yet, little boy. I don't have any.
Well, maybe you should. It's always Halloween in my world. You're thinking geometry, really?
Sure, you gave me a lead on some
Well,
hot
I aim to please, my friend. I aim to please.
Thanks, kid.
Yep, gonna have to agree with you there, Nat. Especially the penguin. Oh, and Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Yes. It was so lame, but it worked. Yeah, you would have thought it would go mouldy, but maybe people just leave it in their garden so it freezes.
I don't take kindly to folks who take selfies. But let's
Come
take
on,
one
Skeeter,
anyway.
let's do it. For old time's sake. Yes, Skeeter. Good man. Arnie was so funny.
Great.
It's
See you
Mr.
later,
Freeze.
kid.
It's just like you couldn't take any of it seriously.
Hey, you're that super stinker in the
Certainly am, my
headlines.
friend. I'm here all day, apparently. Ooh. We should take that. Yeah, there was something with just like the whole depiction of Penguin in those films. It's just, yes, Mr. Copperpot. Is it Cobblepot? Copperpot? I can't remember his name now.
Huh? Adult tutoring? I don't need any.
Well, think
thanks,
about it,
kid.
sir. Think about it. Maybe you will.
What's this? I could use a little refresher course.
I bet you could.
Miss Cartman's working again? Well, well, well.
Oh dear. Right, so now do we go back to her? And of course we've lost the tooltip. Map. Freeze it. Yeah, exactly. Just stick it all outside in your garden and it'll freeze in no time. So we still can't do that because we still need the power. We've done that one. We can't do that yet because again we need another power. We do have to return to Miss Cartman. Okay. Well, that's something that we can do.
Darn it, I don't think that vigilante's setting it.
Hey, we're setting a great example for young folks. What's not to love? Someone's upstairs. Ooh.
I got boob pics, Forthy.
You
Check
got
'em out.
boob pics? Oh my. Right, here we go. Let's do it. They are slightly tougher. Okay, now. These guys are slightly tougher than us.
From the sky swoops justice.
Ooh.
It's go time,
Butt Lord. I'm a fan of this name. I wish I had such a majestic name in school instead of Typhoo or Ty or Titan.
Okay, I admit it, Butt Lord. You got some potential. Oh, it's a little fortunate.
Chicken Pie Ty.
Microaggression.
Ooh.
Hit him.
Dramatic coup move
Ooh,
incoming.
ooh. Yeah, kind of a bit sucky that our ultimate bar resets each time, but I suppose... Yeah, because it means you can't save it up. I suppose it encourages you to use it. Smoke it when you got it.
I can't say no to kicking some Forthy ass.
You don't know that before, Captain Diabetes.
Right, come on, Mr. Diabetes. Let's do this. No. Ooh, yes. Yes. There we go. Boom, baby. Ooh. I will, valued ally. I approve. Ooh, I approve of this.
Looking a little fucked up there, dude.
Feel the rack up.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid fourthy with a kite on his back.
Oh, the roasting. How it starts. Okay. These guys are actually quite tough, which is possibly problematic. I'm sure it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Ah, damn it, I'm burning.
Oh, this is my favorite part.
Yeah, I always save up my limit breaks in Final Fantasy. To a point, actually, Final Fantasy 7. Like, you always had them ready, but you'd never use them until, like, you got to a boss or something. Or, in my case, maybe I would just forget about them, which is generally what I do. And then I'd be like, oh, cool, I've got my limit break. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's, yeah. It's not your turn yet, buddy. You're about to get slashed.
Get your mind to kiss that bit.
Okay, who's the next target of my
Me, apparently. Ooh. Oh, dude, these guys do some serious damage. Luckily, we've got burning and bleeding damage. Oh, welcome back, Nat. Ow. So, did you have any random ass nicknames, H, in school? Oh, we have options here. Yes, I'm liking that. Ooh. Ultimate ready. Nice. Uh-oh. This is going to get worse before it gets better.
It's my turn now.
Yeah, maybe, but we're just going to rewind your turn, because you suck.
You got screwed.
Let's see, what would reduce these fools to cinders?
I reckon a little bit of this would reduce these fools to cinders. Nihab for a while. Nihab. Is that a Scottish thing, or is it just like random? I've had loads of nicknames over the years. See if I can remember them all. Ty is obviously the one that just stuck. Titan, Typhoo, Chicken Pie Ty, Tyrone Macaroni, which is actually a relatively new one. Ty King the Viking. See what else. One strange girl in college used to call me Cookie.
Like this, just think, what would the
Didn't really quite understand. But then her nickname was Jizz, so yeah. That's all that I can remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I've always had. No one ever calls me Tyrone. Haha, nice. What about you, Nat? Have you had any weird nicknames? Or any nicknames, really? Let's go for some of that.
Justice is served.
Yeah, she was called Jizz. For the longest time, I thought it was Giz, but nope. Nope, her nickname was Jizz. And there's actually quite a backstory to that. Which, there's quite a backstory to her, why she was called Jizz. I can't remember. And it's not anything seedy. It's not like what you would think. I can't remember what it was now. Right. Tyrone Power was a name that someone called me as well. Because there was a old actor called Tyrone Power. So yeah, I used to get called Mr. Powers by one of my teachers. Right, let's go. guess people don't like my name. It sucks. They keep giving me new ones.
I fulfilled my duty.
Alright, get out of here, my friend. I love the way he jumps in and out. Right, so... what's next on our plan? See, we need that. Find Skeeter's roof-aged cheese, but... unless we can buy it from him... I mean, I can see it there. Roof-aged cheese, but we obviously need... you need to unlock a new buddy power to solve this. See... okay. So let's go do the main quest, because I think that's going to unlock us something useful. Because we've got loads of cool quests that we can do, but we just don't have the powers we need. So we've probably been doing too many side quests. That's our trouble.
Need to get somewhere.
What?
Quickly?
Why does our phone have a case on it? I mean, I support this fact. It always makes me cringe when people don't have cases on their phone.
Are we doing this?
Or screen protectors. Ugh. In fact, I've had like 3 screen protectors on my phone, and I only put this one on last week, and it's already cracked and broken. I suppose that comes with the territory of my job. Yeah, I see it all the time.
Like 7 million selfies by now.
Like my friend Zenon, she came over, and she doesn't have a screen protector. She's got a new Galaxy S8. Beautiful phone. Lovely bit of kit.
Like 7 million selfies by now.
Like Carmen's house. And she's got a cool case on it. And I was like, wait a minute, Zen, your phone doesn't have a screen protector. I could feel myself twitching. And she's like, yeah, I used to have a tempered glass one on it, but it cracked. And it's like, yeah, that's what they do. So you get a new one. And she goes, no, I don't want to buy another one in case it cracks again. But it's like, yeah, but the screen protector cracks to stop your phone screen from cracking. She's like, no, I just be careful with it. It's like, yeah, famous last words. Right, let's go. Where was he? Was it Carmen's house? I forget, stupid brain. Oh yeah, we had to go see Mr. Cartman anyway. Yeah, phones are so expensive these days. Like, all of my portable gear always has screen protectors, cases.
You handed out all my business
I
cards?
have.
Well, I've just finished up your little reward. You've earned it, sweetie.
You're going to be busy tonight. Mrs. Cartman's double stuffed brownies. Double stuffed with what? Looks like caramel. I'm a fan. That sounds good to me. So what have you got planned for this evening, Nat? Apart from hopefully streaming with us, of course. With myself and H. Ooh, kitty! Wait, we can pet the kitty. Okay, random, I guess. Right, have we... No, we haven't done this. How have we done this one? Oh, 207. You're on fire, Nat. You're doing really well. I need to go into that to sign up to some of those Twitter accounts that auto-tweet your stuff for you. I was thinking about doing that earlier. Nice moves, bruh. Right, come on. Bear claw. And then gas up again. I swear these were harder when we first started. Oh, God. Inappropriate steamboat. There we go. Yeah, you'll soon be overtaking me. Oh, nice. And we unlocked a rank. Okay, cool. So have you played Manhunt before then, H? I take it you're a bit of a seasoned veteran at that game. And are you going to be playing on the hardest difficulty? Who is the coon? I really must buy the South Park. I went into HMV earlier and they've got like all the seasons. It's like season 1 to 5 for 20 quid. And I was like, ooh, so tempting. Really do fancy binge watching all of that. That's good. That's good. Hopefully you'll start snowballing now. Because that's how it's supposed to work anyway. But as I was saying to H earlier, I think my Let's Playing is going to slowly wind down now when I finish up these last two series. Yeah, well, Twitch you have to stream it constantly, which is where I'm going to struggle, I think. Ami's already got his affiliate thing, and Sam as well has got his affiliate thing, but those guys are lucky because they can literally stream 24 hours a day if they wanted, which is cool. You know, it's always nice to see someone doing well, but I have such limited time constantly. Kyle's house. So let's go to Kyle's house. Let's go meet up with the human kite. Yeah, I had a... Oh!
Hey, Forthy, come play with us
Ooh,
big
I will
kids.
play with you big kids. Don't you worry about that. Explosives in the face and then punch in the dick. See, I've still got...
Who wants the first cut?
Because when I got this, I got Shadow of the Colossus as well. Have never even put the disc in the PlayStation. I've had that for like 2.5 weeks now. See, in my head, I thought, oh yeah, you know, I'll start streaming South Park. I'll probably finish it within a week. No.
Well done, butthole. Time to take out the Forthy trash.
Microaggression. Nice. Have some social justice for your ass.
No.
Oh, I don't think so, buddy. Let's rewind that. No LPs.
Your turn is now property of Coon and Friends. Another foe falls before the might
Well,
of Coon and Friends.
ooh. Glitch of Death. That's a silver trophy. How do we do that? Use time fart glitch to cause status affected enemies to lose their turn and die at a turn's end. Nice. Well, I don't want to give up Let's Plays because they're a very different kind of recording, obviously. But, you know... Okay, so prime example would be... Left 4 Dead, okay? I've literally had one recording session of Left 4 Dead and I recorded 12 episodes, something like that, pretty much straight. And I haven't had time. That was what? Fuck. Minimum of 3 weeks ago. And I haven't had time to do any more of it. And I'm like, well, I'm eventually going to come to a point where I need to record more. And I was thinking it might just be easier to catch up with the Let's Play and then stream the rest, but I don't know. I know loads of people on my channel wanted me to stream to Let's Play this game, and I'm like, well, I can. If you want me to Let's Play it, it's going to be maybe this summer by the time I get time to actually play it. I mean, this week alone, I've probably done 62 hours this week at work, and by the time I get home I'm like knackered, man. And the weekends you spend so much time like catching up. Like for instance, I was going to stream this today, but I didn't start streaming this till gone 3, because by the time you get all of your stuff caught up and blah blah blah, do all your social stuff. I'm supposed to be going to the gym at some point actually. Still haven't heard back about that. Yeah, and I've got a couple of my friends as well going on about going out tonight. And it's like, I just want to play video games, man.
Hurry up.
So yeah, I don't know.
May they never find a cure for diabetes.
So like I say, I'm not going to say they're definitely going to go away. I might just LP smaller games. But then... you say LP smaller games, it's still going to be the same problem, I guess. I mean, streaming is just convenient. You know, you connect the console to the capture card or PC, just hit stream. There's no rendering. There's no worrying about how long you've gone for. There's very little risk of a video, because that's the biggest problem with Red Dead Redemption. I screwed up a couple of videos, had a few false starts with that game, and that was like pretty much 2 or 3 hours work just gone. Same thing happens with Resident Evil Not a Hero, yeah. When I went back to edit the videos, like loads of them were out of sync and I couldn't edit them. And it's just like, that's like a whole recording session just gone. And like, I can't afford to lose recording sessions. Technically on call for today as well, depending on the weather. I might have been called into work. Luckily I haven't, which is nice. Right. So yeah, time is a funny thing. I once had more time than I could shake a stick at. Now I don't have any. To the point where I've tried to get myself down to 5 hours sleep a day. Which is a struggle. Because I have a love-hate thing with sleep. I love sleeping, but it just gets in the way, man. But I digress. Anyway, right, so we were going to Carl's house. Went off on a bit of a tangent there. I'll do that. What do we need the ladder for? I don't think we need that. Actually, when I was when I got the engineering job, which was let's see, I worked with Corey Environmental. I now work for Biffa, which brought out Corey Environmental, but I worked with them about 10 years ago. I was 21, so yeah, 10 years ago.
Thanks for coming. It's over here.
Story. But after that, when I got my engineering job, 10 years ago. Yeah, I actually said I made an update. That was when I first started making Let's Plays properly. And I actually said at the time, like, I have no time to like do it, because when I was a trainee for that, I was doing 60+ hours a week, and the person that I was working with also wanted us to work Saturdays. So it's like, well, I've got one day to like try and get everything done, which is just impossible. But yeah, I'm now finding myself in that same similar-ish situation. It's funny, me and my friend Zen were on about when we were kids, all we wanted to do was grow up and like become adults, so we can do adult stuff like drinking and, you know, driving and have money and all that kind of stuff. And then you get to the point where you're an adult and it's like, I finally old enough to like have a job and stuff, but now I have no time to actually do anything. Oh god, not you. Oh god.
Will you deal with him, please? Look, Cousin Kyle, it's that mean kid who beat me up before. Yeah, oh no, somebody stop him. Don't worry, Cousin Kyle. I have developed these super sensors which will make it almost impossible for him to beat us up this time. I have to stay out of this. Just please,
really?
Go away. Prepare to meet your doom.
This is what you wanted me to sort out for you? I guess we could make a change. Who have we got? I like Captain Diabetes. Coon. Let's replace Coon with. We haven't had Fast Pass, have we? I can't remember now. Let's put Fast Pass back in. See what he can do.
This barrier represents the Red Sea, which you will be unable to part without Moses on your side.
Oh, funny you should mention Moses. Actually, my friend. Oh, Oh, wow. Okay, I can see why they call him Fast Pass. He has some serious movement. I'm a fan of that. Okay, right, well, yeah, well, we also do have Moses. Summon Moses to heal all allies. Okay, well, we don't really want to do that right now. I guess we've got to destroy these things?
Now you see me?
Okay.
Oh, I just know I'm gonna mess this up, and here we go.
Have a little bit of confidence in yourself, my friend. Alright, now.
Counting on you, partner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, right, well, let's use our thinking brains. And go there. Nice. Okay, well, we are managing to part this Red Sea of his fairly well, actually. Without Moses, no less. Right, press the advantage.
Light, teeth, whatever.
Yeah. Do it. Ah, bollocks.
Omega Crush Extra.
Omega Crush Extra. Sure, buddy. Right, Fast Pass. You can actually get into a fairly strongish position here, I think. No, we can't quite get around. Oh, that ability has to recharge. Interesting. Right, well. That will work. That will work just lovely.
Oh, I'm up now? Do you want me to go again? I can wait? No? Oh, geez, I didn't think I'd actually hit you.
Oh, Moses has to be summoned in this one. Okay. In that case, let's summon Moses. Let's do it. We can always make more.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Super Best Friends.
Let all debts be forgiven and all slaves free.
Oh, how do we summon? How do we summon Jimbo and Ned? Ultimate ready. Right, what should we use for our ultimate? No, we're not going to use you.
It's crank time. I mean, super crank time.
No.
I'm all revved up and ready.
Ah, so you have a line move. Okay, you can do a whole row. Ooh, yes, do it. Moses has been signed. Whoa, Timmy. Or Jimmy. Jesus. I'm a fan.
I'm supposed to attack now, right?
Yeah, well, you would be, but we're not going to let you do that. I'm sorry.
Better luck next time, Helen.
Oh, and it sets him on fire as well. Lovely, lovely. That worked out rather beautifully. Okay, well, we can't get into any decent positions here, so we shall go there.
Somebody wake me when it's my turn.
Oh, right. Yeah, I kind of gathered, yeah. Well, he has been summoned now, and it was glorious. Kind of. I think. Okay, nice.
You give me strength.
Juice give me strength. Hopefully we're not talking about steroids here, my friend. Yes, there we go.
Oh, now you've done it.
Beautiful.
Okay, that does it. You guys asked for it. And now Humankind shall use his Hebrew faith to call upon the power of the wind. Hikmeo Shigina. Let the strength of the wind make my kite fly. Oh, Jesus, it came off. Oh, Jesus, my kite just blew up into the tree, Cousin Kyle. Then give up. Don't worry, Super Buddy Cousin. Perhaps I no longer have my kite, but I still have my super weapon. Aunt Sheila! These kids are picking on me!
Oh, dude.
Who's picking on you? Who are you kids? I'll call your mom.
What?
Yeah, get him, Aunt Sheila!
Oh, the humiliation. Defeat the Broflovskis. Broflovskis.
Okay, I'm gonna try something a little crazy. Everyone brace yourself. Phew. Oh, is this my
Okay, now we've got to kick Cartman's mum's ass. Not Cartman's mum's, Carl's mum's ass. Yeah, sure. Alright, well, let's move in for the kill. What can we do here? I think Timmy was in it earlier, but I don't know. I don't know what he's going to be. I assume he's going to be a buddy. Okay, well. There is like 8 buddies in this, and I've only, or maybe 10. I think I've got less than half of them. Oh boy.
You're gonna come in my backyard and disrespect my family? I will fucking destroy you! Mom, calm down!
Oh god.
I'm gonna kick your fucking asses all the way to Canada!
This is so crazy. I love it. This is so deliciously bad. Sure. Ooh.
I hope you pay attention because I'm gonna teach you.
Are you now?
Don't just take that lying down,
Butt boy. Now we have now we've set her on fire. Because of course we have. Kyle's mum is a bitch. That's the actual track that's playing as well. Smooth. Oh, ultimate ready. Ooh. Now we should be able to polish her off. Oh, you're such a dick. We're all having fun, right? Oh, God.
Don't sweat it, new kid.
We're good, we're good. We need some serious healing.
My turn.
Oh, man, we can't quite... You know what? Use some healing items. Yeah, Buttlord needs healing. Buttlord needs food badly. Small. Normal. Removes negative status. Grants increased regeneration. Let's just go for revive serum at the moment. Oh, hell.
Yeah, but my asthma is acting up and I feel all phlegmy and lightheaded.
Okay. Let's try. Oh, there we go. Thin out numbers with a Ned and Jimbo surprise attack. Oh, welcome back, Nat. Yes. Okay, let's actually go for that. Let's get Ned and Jimbo in on the action.
It's coming.
Yes! It's certainly big game hunting. $75 damage.
Okay, that was pretty badass.
I'm a fan of that. Ultimate ready.
Leave my mom alone.
Oh, we got to fight Kyle now. Hey, Kyle.
Ready to quit yet? Fast pass is on the starting.
Okay. Let's use fast. Oh, fast pass is stuck. That's awkward. Oh man, fast pass is in a really bad situation right now. I don't want to waste my ultimate. You know what? It's just oh, we can't. We actually have to have someone selected.
You know, with my super speed, I could end this fight.
Yes. So oh, I see. We can't actually. So skip your turn, bruh. That was really frustrating. Yeah, new kid, don't die on us. We are going to use some health, I think. Nominal amount of health. Do it. What? Oh, that's for a fallen team member. Small amount. What's a small amount? What does that mean? How much is a small amount? Oh, okay. So we don't need the bigger health boosts just yet. That was pretty brutal. I'm a fan. Actually, that's one of my favourite episodes of South Park. The camping trip. I think it's literally the second episode of the first series, if I remember correctly. I remember me and my buddy watching that when South Park first came out. Ah, man. You ever wish you could go back and relive those first time moments again? Man, that would be one of them. Oh, sugar rage. Oh shit. Pretty sure diabetes does not make you tougher. Ooh. Nice. Yeah.
Sure, I'm fucking fabulous.
Oh,
Here I go.
say that all the time. I'm fabulous. Right. Hinden Peter. You've lost me there, bro. Oh, that'll hit. Well, alrighty then.
Got something for you.
Right, now that should hopefully entice him out of his little cave. Yes, there we go. Played him like a fiddle. Right, yeah, go on. Yeah, this is cool. Can't believe we just brutalized poor Kyle there. Poor guy. I like Kyle. He's like one of my favorite characters. A lozenge. Yeah, sure, buddy. Stick this down your throat, my friend. Ooh. In the name of justice and diabetes. Oh. So we've literally just kicked the crap out of Kyle, Kyle's cousin, and Kyle's mum. Sure. I can dig it. Master Time Ripper. Okay, and we actually got some.
Are you okay?
Nice going, guys. Kyle, get inside and call the police. We have to get these kids arrested.
No, Mom. No police. This is all my fault.
What?
What?
I couldn't take my cousin copying everything I do. The human kite is about saving people, not about Judaism.
And now look at all the damage you've caused. I should press charges against your friends.
And look, my kite's up in a tree. I'm sorry. Please, I'll do anything.
You are going to let your cousin play with you
No.
from now on. Is that clear?
Oh boy, Kyle, Aunt Sheila says I get to play with you.
So much
Yes,
suck.
sometimes you can play with us.
Yippee! Now get your cousin's kite out of that tree. You're not playing anymore until you do. Come on, Sugarna. Let's get you some Bactine.
Oh, I hate Bactine because it gets on my fingers and I get eczema from the lidocaine.
Dude. No. Brutal.
Oh, crap. How are we going to get that kite down?
Okay. Family Guy. Peter randomly has an airship with his face on it. Yes! I remember that one.
What the hell do we do now?
Yes, I remember. I'm a bit weird with Family Guy. Like, An American Dad. I like them, but each episode is so, at least a lot of episodes can be so samey. Select the kite icon. Ooh. Oh, okay. Invalid buddy. What do you mean invalid buddy? But what? It's the only buddy. How can it be an invalid buddy?
Oh, hey, that's a great idea.
Fart core. Oh. Oh. The fuck?
Come on, dude. Oops, missed it. No big deal. Let's
What?
try again.
Yeah, I remember when we first started watching Family Guy, actually, we got really hooked. I think we were still in school when it first... My God, we were. It's crazy when you think how old some of these things are. Press triangle when the shrinking yellow circle... Yeah, okay, got you. I see. Oh, okay, that's not as hard as I thought it was originally.
Wow, your ass is full of
Yes. Yes, I guess it is. Cousin Kyle's kite.
Great, we got it. Now my mom can stop being pissed at me.
So hopefully he's... Oh, so we've got to use it to get back down as well. Because of course we do.
I'm going to call that fart core. When you need to reach high, out of the way spots, give me I never need to do that in public, though.
Oh, you'll have to do that in public, my friend. The way they've done the buddy powers in this is a lot better. It was a massive pain in the ass before.
Oh, all right. You want to do a social media
Yes.
right now? Fine.
Yes, we do. Smile for the camera. Oh, we've already done one. Lame. Okay, well, let's keep going. Like all the cartoons, it used to be good until it stopped. Yeah, you find that a lot of American stuff, isn't it? Like,
Now this may
they all
sting a little.
bang on about the far left, the far right, Republican, blah, blah, blah.
That's how you know it's working.
Oh, ow. Ouch.
I just don't care about politics. Like, I really don't care. Like, people always say to me at work or like in random conversation when my friends are talking about politics, I just like zone out and they're like, "What's your opinion?" Like, I don't care. I really could not care less. And then they're like, "Oh well, blah 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 blah." It's like, piss off. I'm really not interested.
You kids play nicely together, okay? Inclusion. That's the word of the day.
Okay, you want my opinion on politics? They're all fucking crooks, all of them. And I'm not going to think any differently if you support one team over the other. Because I don't care. Quite simply. Oh, we're still locked. Okay. So what are we supposed to do here? Surely we've got to give him his kite back. Let's have a look. Return the kite to alternate... Yeah, but we can't do that because his mum's in the way. To be honest, I could quite happily sit down and watch cartoons all day. I think we all can.
Now this may sting a little, Bubby.
Ah, here we go.
Is it supposed to burn Aunt Sheila because it's stinging and it's burning?
That's how you know it's
There we go.
working.
Yay, I can
Yes,
fly
you can.
again.
Soar
Time to be the biggest
majestically
superhero,
through the
Cousin
sky.
Kyle, and forgive our new neighbor. Why don't you two take a nice photograph
Oh, please,
together?
no. No. Oh. Some SpongeBob. Of course there's SpongeBob, man. I mean, you can't watch cartoons and not watch SpongeBob. I mean, think about it. We'd have to have Teen Titans. We'd have to have Powerpuff Girls. That's essential. The Simpsons, Futurama. What else do I like? Oh, there's loads.
Time to be
Way
the
too many.
biggest superhero, cousin.
Okay, I forgive you, new kid. Say, human kite from an alternate universe.
Thundercats has to be in there. Turtles, of course. Darkwing Duck is essential.
Oh, wonderful. See you later, Coonstagram buddy.
If I ever have kids, man, they're going to be brought up on all this shit. Right, okay. Right, so we've done that. So now... Reset! Of course, recess. Yes. Recess. DuckTales. Oh, man. You cannot just read DuckTales and not hear the theme in your head. Oh, man. Me and my ex used to spend ages like watching this shit. And we'd go on YouTube and watch all of the themes and stuff. Man. Ah, it's so good. Right. So, we've still got we can actually do that now. Okay, now we've unlocked the powers. We've opened up a whole new world. Yeah, DuckTales. Animaniacs. Yes, of course. Secret Squirrel. Pinky and the Brain is legendary. I still can't believe that was Steven Spielberg. I'm so excited to play with you all. Secret Squirrel with Groovy Ghoulies. Cow and Chicken. Yes. Yes. Mama had a cow. Mama had a chicken. Oh, I've got those on DVD somewhere actually. Ren and Stimpy is another one. Oh, Ren and Stimpy. I actually had the whole collection of that on DVD as well, and I lent them to a friend like 10 years ago. Never got that back. I believe actually Cow and Chicken was made by the same people. At least it had a very similar kind of art style and similar similar humour. Best not to ask questions like that, Nat. Oh, I can hear a cat. Best to just accept it as law. Mama. Oh, what was it as well? Oh, the cat. The cat. It's literally in. I can see it in my head. Ah. The cat that's always been antagonized by the three weasels. Oh, what the hell was that called? I was subscribed to them on YouTube a while ago. Oh, we can move this. This is on a big green barrier. Ah, let's shove that out the way. Invalid buddy. What do you mean invalid buddy? Do we have to have them in our party? Hang on. Oh, I see. Right, whatever's in the middle is what's selected. That makes sense. Yeah, SpongeBob was always one that I was quite sad when I read that it's being cancelled. And then they said it's not being cancelled, so all is right with the world. Wait, what?
Journey on, Grey Warrior.
We can do it that way. Okay, I guess that's another way, maybe. Harvester of Fugnal. Oh, an artifact. Oh, hang on, we've got another artifact that we haven't even equipped, I think. Probably the problem with eating genetically modified food, I suppose. Either that or radiation. It's always radiation. So we've got that. Health recovery is increased. Critical strike damage. King of the Hill. Actually, yeah. I remember when King of the Hill first started. It was supposed to be like a grown-up Simpsons. And I remember I think my brother was over my house. This was back when I lived with my dad. Holy crap. Yeah, because this would have been in school. And, yeah, a few friends came over and we were really hyped. I used to do things like that. Like when a new TV show, you'd all band together and like get a load of snacks and all that kind of stuff. And I remember we watched it and like those guys thought it was rubbish. And I actually thought it was really, really cool. Like, I thought it was such a different tone. But as time went on, everyone grew to love it anyway. Dexter's Lab. Hey, hey Arnold. Ed, Ed and Eddie. Johnny Bravo. Fairy. Oh, the Fairy Odd Parents. Wild Thornberrys. Arthur. Angry Beavers. Yes, I remember. Yeah, you're literally like... Man, we had like the best childhood. Like, seriously. Like, TV was freaking gold back then. Johnny Bravo, no. No. Actually, like, think about it, though. Would cow and chicken be allowed? Because a lot of that stuff is vulgar. Ren and Stimpy definitely would not. And what else was it? Like... Yeah, there's a few things that... there's so much adult humour trapped in a lot of these golden shows. It's quite entertaining, really. Let's go for... So, let's have the Harvester of Fungal. After an intense session of elite level word association, Human Kite was able to convert the Harvester's Jusian binary data into kinetic energy. Yeah. Ah, I've already seen that. Yeah, I've seen pretty much all of those. Also, if you search up the most racist cartoons, they're like old cartoons, and some of them, my God, it's insane. I don't get offended by anything. I don't care. I'm too laid back to give a shit about that stuff. But yeah, they were pushing boundaries. I don't know how South Park gets away with a lot of its stuff, to be honest. Bugger. My bad. Yeah, so much of it. I think Dexter's Lab had quite a few of them as well. I think there's one where his wife bends over. I think that was Dexter's lab. And it's got like property of dad written on her ass or something like that. And you're like, ouch. Wow. Yeah. And Ren and Stimpy was full of it as well. Johnny Bravo seriously pushing boundaries looking back. But it was a different time. Why can't I... There we go. It was a totally different time. We didn't have people being... You're not working with me here, buddy. We didn't have all these people being offended by everything and seeking serious amounts of attention constantly. Dexter's lab. Oh no, I think that was Dexter's lab actually. Because there's some really weird things. Like Dexter gets like a maid at some point, if I remember correctly. And that whole scene, if you watch it, is... Yeah. What is not going on here? Really weird. Dad's trophy. That's even worse. Yeah, Dad's trophy. I mean, it's funny as hell, but bloody hell, it's incredible how they got away with this stuff. And Cow and Chicken had quite a lot of damn it, this was a lot easier in the tutorial. Come on.
Let's do this. Oh, God damn it.
So have I got to wait for it to hit the triangle just after the triangle? What's going on here? Yeah, I know there's a lot of dodgy stuff in Powerpuff Girls as well. Especially some of the things the professor said, apparently. Okay, I'm not getting the timing of this. Let's have a refresher. Help. Exploration. Buddy Powers Overview. Right, here we go. Right. So, call on human kite and the graceful power of Fart Core to reach otherwise inaccessible areas. Look for strategically placed pinwheels. Yeah. Right, hold L2 to enter. Yeah. Once you've taken off, press triangle when the shrinking yellow circle aligns. Yeah. Yeah, basically, as soon as it hits triangle. Interesting. Okay.
Ready?
Like that?
Work with me, dude.
Or do you have to get it so it's outlined, the triangle? I'm confused. It admittedly doesn't take much. I wish there was
Let's do this. Hey, maybe close your eyes? I don't know.
I wish there was a channel on TV that just had all the old 90s cartoons. Like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon just rolled into one. That'd be amazing. Okay, so.
Clear for takeoff. Jesus, come on, dude.
Strange. Okay, so maybe push the button earlier, I suppose, but. Offended by friends. Seriously? Why? Like...
Ready?
Oh, that was close. We actually got further that time. I never really got into Friends. Like, I don't mind it. It's okay. But, so I didn't see, like, loads of it. But I saw enough of it to definitely not understand any kind of offense.
Let's do this. I believe
Damn
you.
it.
Release your
This is
farts.
annoying. It's also annoying how long it takes him to get back up there. Come on, let's do this. So what happened about that? What
Clear for takeoff.
what were they offended by? I mean, there must be some amazing examples out there. I might have to search that up on YouTube later. Come on. Alright, I don't get this. I've tried doing it before. I've tried doing it after. I've tried doing it when it's in the middle. I do not understand.
Ready? Okay, maybe close your eyes.
Do you have to like double tap? Is that it? Because there has to be more to this. I would love to see a load of millennials see something. Twitch is playing up. Back. Oh. Yeah, I was saying I don't understand like how anyone can be offended by friends like at all. Yeah, because I was never like the biggest fan of Friends. I didn't mind it. I'd watch it if it was on.
Let's do this. I believe in you.
Not sure if you saw what I put. What about a load of people being a load of millennials being offended by Friends?
Wait, that's the
It is the fasting vigilante. Let's go to another place and see if the timing's different. Let's do that. Yeah, that's what I've been saying about. Like, I cannot believe that's a thing. Oh, okay. Twitch. Okay, yeah, Twitch is actually stopped on mine. Okay, is the stream back up, is it? That stream delay, though. Yeah, okay. Seems to be working again now. Damn it. Damn you, Twitch. How dare you. Right. So did you guys miss everything that I just said about the millennials then? Damn it. Ah. Back for now, cool.
Let's go, kiddies. I got porn to watch.
I got porn to watch. Oh, the life of a little boy. Right, okay. So where was... Yeah, we need to go all the way down there. Ah, that's right. Yeah, because we can't get through that way. So we need to go down to the middle street. And then back. Yeah, I don't understand millennials, man. I mean, I swear, right? Most of it is for attention. Okay? Now, I have a friend, well, more of an acquaintance these days. When I was in college, she was really cool. Okay? And she basically went off and did gender studies. Okay, now when I was in college, gender studies was something that nobody even knew what that was. Ah, we can get up here now. No one even knew what that was. But anyway, a few years ago, I kind of like added her back on Facebook and stuff. Now I post all sorts of funny shit. I mean, well, funny shit is subjective. I mean, you'll know what I talk about. I post all sorts of stuff. Some of it's quite light-hearted. Some of it people, I guess, can take serious offence to. I suppose, you know, I don't really care. If I see something and I find it's funny, I post it. And there's a few things that I posted about millennials and feminists and stuff, and she got really shitty with me, man. I got this huge message from her, and I'm like, what? She was going, at one point she was saying that I supported rape culture and stuff like that, and I was like, what? Where did you even get that from? And I was like so weirded out by the whole thing that I showed like my other friends like the message and what I posted, and everyone's like, yeah, no one kind of understood that. I don't know. I think it's this gender study stuff. I think it messes with people's brains and I don't know, it's strange. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. I see what I'm doing wrong. You've got to hold the button down. Twitch keeps dropping in and out. Yep. Yes, it's dropping in and out for me as well. Let me end the stream and restart.